There you go again. You wanna know your own rodeo again. Yeah, you push me out.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. The Clippers' new arena in Inglewood is...
Yeah, can't wait to experience it firsthand, Allie. Thank you. And they've got a few injuries on their bench. Fewer options, but you'd think not too big of an impact for them.
2 injuries, one of their stars out. It's all about how you respond to adversity.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Kyle Anderson is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Russell in at point guard. And for the Clippers, the two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. And it's Jackson in at the point.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
Now here's Russell. Right side Anderson. Rebound by the Clippers.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Pass to Zubac. Jackson on the wing. Leonard outside. Good D by Gobert. Outside McDaniels. Down low. Anderson can't get it to go. Morris finds Leonard. Now here's Jackson. Back to Morris. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
That's just heads-up basketball, and Jackson scanning the floor, spots the ready shooter. Nicely done.
And here's Edwards. Pass to Anderson. Here's Gobert. George with a steal. Morris left side. Leonard outside. Back to Morris. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, you have to love the patience by Kawhi right there. Use the pick-and-roll game to perfection.
Now here's Russell. Pass to Anderson. Here's Edwards. 5 on the clock. And they double up Edwards. Outside Russell. The offensive rebound. Gobert. And he drops it in from the low post.
Well, Rudy Gobert securing the board and making sure to convert.
Here's Leonard. That one doesn't drop. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And then Russell with the dunk.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Leonard with the ball. Guarded now by Anderson. That one's good from Morris. On the assist by Leonard. Morris has got 6.
Well, this is one aspect of his game where Kawhi Leonard has come such a long way. The ability to make guys around him better with his passing.
And there's the call on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul of the game.
First team.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Anderson against Morris. Clock at 6. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Clock is at 3. Edwards. The Clippers in the lead.
It has to be interesting when you're bringing the ball up the court and Kawhi Leonard is the guy coming to meet you. This guy is is the embodiment of an elite defender.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Jackson, the pass to George. Nice D from Anderson. Leonard really has shown very few cracks in his defensive game over the years, Doris.
BA, I think it's a combination of things. Certainly the physical attributes. He's really long. He's got unbelievable lateral quickness. His defensive instincts and IQ are just off the charts. This guy is as disruptive a defensive force as we have seen.
Now here's Edwards. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. The Clippers have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Leonard with the ball, and it's Gobert picking him up. Here's Zubac, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Clippers.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
The other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Pass to Morris. It's George on the wing. Morris, a screen on Edwards. Here's George. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Boy, when we talk about those elite two-way threats, Paul George's name is certainly high on everyone's list.
And we know how dominant George can be on both ends of the floor, Doris.
Well, consider he's a great scorer, a 3-level scorer, and then he's able to guard perimeter and post players. That combination of size, length, athleticism, he continues to be a major threat in this league.
Now here's George. And he converts the layup.
Paul George playing through the contact right there. You like somebody who's willing to navigate traffic.
Edwards against George. Beyond the arc. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards has got 6.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Jackson, the pass to Leonard. No good. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Here's McDaniels. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Edwards. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Outstanding touch, boy. The floater is good for Anthony Edwards.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Morris passes to Jackson. Zubac with a screen on Edwards to the inside. Zubac's shot is off. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Last year, the Clippers finishing 8th in the West. However, they missed the playoffs, Doris.
Right, B.A., but keep in mind, they didn't have Kawhi for the entire season. No Paul George for most of the season. In fact, I thought Ty Lue did an incredible coaching job getting that team to the 8th spot. They just went on to lose 2 tough games in the play-in tournament.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Moore comes in for Anderson. Noel, he's checked in for Edwards. And Rivers is subbed in for Russell.
What I like about the Minnesota Timberwolves, to me, they took a step forward last season. Finishing their highest conference finish since 2004, made it all the way up to the 7th spot in a very competitive West.
Here's Noel. Pass to Moore from downtown. Batum pulls it in. The Clippers trail. Here's Mann. And he buries his first look. And looking at the progress Minnesota has made, many think the best is yet to come, Doris.
Well, they've made smart draft acquisitions, beginning with young Mr. Anthony Edwards, a big-time talent. And obviously, you've got to grow that young talent. That's exactly how you build a bright future for your team. After just 1 year in college, Naz Reid declared for the 2019 NBA draft, where he was not selected, guys.
And Doris, you got to give credit for how hard Reid worked.
Listen, the devastation of going undrafted can make some players hang it up or give up their NBA dreams and go overseas. What you love about Naz Reid is he got back in the lab, he went to work, and consider this, back-to-back seasons where he plays in 70 games and is a part-time starter. That, to me, is successful perseverance.
Man, perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to McDaniels. Now Reid, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Covington.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there, the hustle was there, very close to picking that one.
McDaniels from long range. Batum pulls it in. The Clippers have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Knocked away.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Pass to Reid. McDaniels from long range. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That'll belong to John Wall.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Boy, guys, it wasn't too long ago that the Los Angeles Clippers were the worst team in the league, but boy, have times changed. The Clippers are now an attractive organization for some stars.
I mean, a true transformation of the Clippers. They were that team that stars avoided.
They were, BA, but I think that started to change back in 2011, the trade of CP3 to the Clippers. It started this new era. Then the ownership change helped it even further. And in one summer, let's remember, they signed both Kawhi and Paul George. Unreal transformation.
Covington. No good there. McDaniels with some nice D. Here's Moore. Now covers. Moore's shot is off. And for the Clippers, they're shooting 41% from the field so far. Oh, and Reid with a block. And they get it back. Here's Wall. Yes, it's good.
Boy, John Wall's ability to finish through contact, that is great upper body strength.
Here's Noel. Powell covers. Reid against Batum. Pass to Noel. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. A slam dunk by Reid.
He had a huge height advantage there and did not mess around.
Wall, the pass to Batum. Oh, and Reid with a block. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. McDaniels from long range knocks it down from distance. And now an 8-point Minnesota lead.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
On the wing man. To the paint. Stolen by Reid. Oh, did he? He did! He got it to fall!
He did, B.A. So nice. Oh, taking this arena's breath away. That's a crazy shot at the buzzer. Oh, my.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. They've got Rudy Gobert. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Bryn Forbes. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's Edwards in at the small forward position. Out to Leonard. From deep. And the Clippers miss again. Minnesota has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Forbes. There's the triple. The kick out to Edwards. Back to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
How quickly does Rudy Gobert move off the screen? His mobility makes him a tough cover in the pick and roll.
Here's George. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. George has gotten his second bucket of the game. Now Edwards. Give him 8 points now. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Leonard. Jackson on the wing. Back to Leonard. It's blocked by Gobert.
This guy is an absolute menace and force on the defensive end. Rudy Gobert says, no, sir.
Russell into the lane. Shoots over Jackson. The shot by Russell, no good. The Clippers have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Here's Leonard. Drills it. He's now 1 for 8 in this one. And you listen to the great defenders. They talk about disrupting the rhythm of a score. Doris, how do they accomplish that?
I think it can occur, Brian, in any number of ways. The first thought you have, obviously, is being physical, obviously within the rules. You can try to deny touches. You can try to deny spots on the floor that players are trying to get to. It can also be psychological. Try to get under the skin of the offensive player you're contending with.
For 3, George. Minnesota with a rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Edwards. Whoa!
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
And the Clippers making a change here. Kennard's checked in. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Anderson's checked in.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
Back to Leonard. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Russell against Jackson. The shot by Russell, no good. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Anderson with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Jackson on the wing. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Good D by Gobert. Pass to Russell. The 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's George. And Gobert with a block. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Timeout called, the Clippers.
Even on the years he's not winning Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert finds a way to finish in the top 3. This is one of the most consistent, elite defenders in the game.
Here's George. Banked it in off the glass. George has got 6.
Well, that's about strength from Paul George. You touch the paint, he will finish.
And Doris with Gobert, it still feels like he doesn't get the credit he deserves.
And B.A., at this point, I find that inexcusable. You just watch the game and understand the metrics to see the massive impact that Rudy Gobert has on winning. It is not only on the defensive end either.
Leonard with the ball. Russell covering. George's shot is good. George has got 6 in the quarter.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Russell, the pass to Edwards. 3-pointer. That shot missing. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Jackson finds George. Leonard for 3. Edwards pulls it in. The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. On the wing, Forbes. There's the 3. Drops in the 3. Forbes has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Jackson. Takes it inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Woo-hoo! That's the quick first step by Reggie Jackson. What a pretty play.
The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Russell, the pass to Edwards. Fires the 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Jackson can't get it to go. Minnesota has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Batum is checked in for the Clippers. Moore is checked in for the Timberwolves. Outside, Anderson. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. So for the Clippers, Covington's checked in for Morris. Powell comes in for Paul George. And it's John Wall in for Jackson. McDaniels is checked in for Minnesota. Rivers comes in for Russell. Kennard against McDaniels. Picked by Gobert. 6 to shoot. Blocked!
That 7-foot wingspan and the versatility of Nick Batum send it back.
Back to Powell. Inside. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. To the middle. It's tipped. Pass to Anderson. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
Well, the coaching staff loves seeing this kind of playmaking from Austin Rivers, the willingness to share the basketball.
Back to Wall. Outside Covington. Powell right side. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. To the inside. Anderson can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves. Recording their second winning season since 2005. Getting on track for future success.
So what do you think the keys are that could help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game. But I think it's really the intangibles. Building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Noel's checked in. Picked by Gobert. Moore buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Powell finds Kennard. The kick out to Wall. Down low. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Rivers. Back to Daniels. Here's Gobert, guarded by Batum. Here's Rivers. Launches it. And they recover it. 1:09 left in the first half. Gobert with a screen on Powell. Noel sends it home from three-point land. Noel's got his first 3 points of the game.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
It's good.
Wow, pretty pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer. That time sets up his teammate.
Pass to Moore. Fires from deep. That shot off. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Kennard outside. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Fires for 3. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
If he's that close to the cup, Rudy Gobert knows how to finish.
Back to Powell. Kennard on the wing. Out to Covington. Outside Wall. And the foul called on John Wall. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. And their three-point shooting, a big reason.
53.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court, and it's Jackson in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
I think fans can appreciate Kawhi's understated and quiet personality because between the lines, there's a level of focus and competitive spirit, and most importantly, productivity that you can really appreciate.
Gobert with a screen on George. Shot is good by Edwards.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive anchor.
Here's George. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Push the action a little bit. Paul George right now challenging defenders to stop him.
At the line for your Clippers, Paul George.
Good on the second one. The Timberwolves shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Russell, the pass to Edwards. And that one's long.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Here's George. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Kicks it out to Anderson. Gobert with a screen on Morris. Here's Anderson. Pass to Edwards. Shoots over Jackson. No good off the glass. Well, Los Angeles shooting just under 40% from the field. Here's Leonard. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists in the game.
Well, Kawhi Leonard meets the defender at the rim, and he comes out on top.
Here's Gobert. He's guarded by Zubac. Tipped. Jackson, pass to Morris. Kicks it out to Jackson. Over to the wing. Leonard outside. Pass to George. Zubac, screen. George finds Zubac. Minnesota with a rebound. Anderson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Russell. Three-pointer. Paul George pulls it in. The Clippers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Leonard outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
You can see the kind of savvy Kawhi Leonard plays with. This guy makes the defense commit and gets himself to the foul line.
And so he makes both from the line. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Edwards.
Oh, wow! Incredible!
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Leonard against McDaniels. Stolen by Anderson. Left side, Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, defense has no answer for Anthony Edwards' athleticism. What a dunk.
Up top, George. Guarded by Edwards. McDaniels against Leonard. George outside. Shot clock at 5. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Anderson. For Minnesota, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Right wing. Outside Russell. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance. Russell's got 8 points.
Arguably the most dangerous weapon in D'Angelo Russell's arsenal. This guy is a problem for the defense.
For 3, George. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 6 rebounds here tonight to the paint. And finished off by Anderson.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Covington's checked in for Zubac. Forbes is checked in for the Timberwolves. Now here's George. He's guarded closely. Can't cash it in from close range. And the Timberwolves with possession. Right now on a 9-0 run. It's Edwards on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Paul George pulls it in. The Clippers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Jackson finds Covington. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert.
Timberwolves substitution, Naz Reid.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Anderson against Morris. Here's the second effort. Got a hand on it.
Well, Marcus Morris, the frame and the length to block shots. That's pretty.
And stolen by Edwards. On the wing, Forbes. Outside Russell. It's stolen by Leonard. In transition, here come the Clippers. Back to Covington. George outside. Covington, a screen on Edwards. George, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
The Clippers really having a tough go here. Covington passes to George. Now here's Leonard, guarded by Russell. Kicks it out to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. They double team George. And stolen by Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Stolen by Russell. And stolen by Covington. Got it.
Since Covington has arrived in the league, he has come such a long way in his overall game. Great interior work there.
And there's the call on Reggie Jackson. That's foul number 2 for him. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Batum is checked in for Morris. Powell comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Man, he's checked in for Paul George. And it's John Wall in for Jackson. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Clippers. Batum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Mann. Can't hit that one. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. With the teardrop. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Clippers have gone cold here in this third quarter, just 3 of 9. Wall, the pass to Batum. Man, the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Batum's got 5.
Now, John Wall has an incredibly high basketball IQ, so you find the shooter and get it into their hands.
Back to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Anderson.
I love Robert Covington's story. Here's an undrafted player out of Tennessee State who's now made a very long, productive NBA career as a 3-and-D player and just one of the hardest workers in the league.
Kennard, he's checked in for Batum. Here's Noel. The layup off target. For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Mann. Kennard against Reed. Here's Mann. They set the screen. Back to Kennard. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Anderson. What a terrific move that is.
Assisted by
He's got 6.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Back to Covington. Anderson pulls it down. Anderson's got rebound number 7 tonight. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Norman Powell.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And the Clippers making a change here. Zubats is checked in. And for the Clippers, they're shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
The free throw drops from Zubats. The Timberwolves making a switch here. McDaniels checked in, and Zubats drops them both. 43 seconds left in the third. Pass to McDaniels. Who poked away. Reed with it, covered by Covington. Outside McDaniels. Here's Noel. Offensive board. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Noel's got 5.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Pass to Mann. Here's the 3. Doesn't go for him. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Timberwolves ahead, running away with it. And all right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Timberwolves, Bryn Forbes out there with Austin Rivers. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's Knight in at the 4-man position.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Mann. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
The Timberwolves shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Here's Rivers. Wall covering. Pass to Reed. Here's Forbes. 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
The drive by Mann. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
Well, a late second-round pick in 2019 out of Florida State, Terrence Mann has proven to be a steal, and he's going to be in this league for a long, long time.
And for Mann, proving he belongs earned him a 2-year, $22 million contract extension.
And B.A., I love his game. An efficient scorer and good decision maker who doesn't try to do too much. He just makes it easy for coach to trust him with bigger minutes.
Coffee, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Kennard comes in for Powell. Here's Moore. Hits the trifecta.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And the foul called on John Wall. That's his third foul of the game.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Morris, he's checked in for Batum. Leonard comes in for Coffee. Paul George, he's checked in for Kennard. And it's Jackson in for Wall. And here's Anderson. Pass to Gobert. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
What you love about Rudy Gobert is he understands his strengths and where he can impact the game. That is primarily on the defensive end, but also as a screen setter offensively.
The drive by Mann. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Pass to Forbes. That's tipped. Here's Mann, guarded by Edwards. Back to Mann. Inside. Looking to end this cold spell. And the layup is good.
Oh, my goodness. Paul George under duress of exceptional defense. No problem.
Jackson against Russell. Pass to Gobert. Back to Russell. 4-3. Can't get it to drop. So the Clippers will take it the other way. George passes to Jackson. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Yeah, really smart move by Paul George. Feeds a ready shooter instead of forcing his own shot.
Here's Russell. Pass to Forbes. Back to Russell. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Jackson, the pass to Leonard. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Anderson.
Well, you look at Kawhi's career, one of the first things he did was work on his consistency from the free throw line. Why? Because he's excellent at drawing contact.
And Leonard drops them both. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Forbes. Back to Edwards. And he gets it to go. Edwards has got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards in the painted area is going to be a force. Size, strength, and hops. Look out.
George drives in. And Gobert with a block. Now here's Anderson. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense. That's just way too easy, guys.
For Los Angeles, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. That one is off. Good D by Gobert. Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Crosses over. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard. And he drops the first. Noel, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Kyle Anderson at the line for 2.
And Anderson drops them both. And so here are the Clippers. Down low. Leonard, good.
Well, the strength of Kawhi Leonard's game is in the painted area, he is so consistent as a finisher.
Outside Edwards. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his third personal foul.
And he makes a first. Covington's checked in for the Clippers.
Shooting for Minnesota, Rudy Gobert.
And so Gobert nails both of them. The Clippers have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Jackson with it. Guarded now by Anderson. Leonard passes to Jackson. Back to Leonard. Covington, a screen on Anderson. Pass to Covington. Nice D from Anderson. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Edwards with it.
And now they've got to be careful at the defensive end. They're over the limit much earlier than they should be.
What we know about Anthony Edwards, he had a terrific rookie campaign, but he got better in his second season, both as an individual and as a teammate, guys.
Well, what stood out the most at Edwards' second season, Doris, his commitment on the defensive end.
Exactly right, B.A., because he asked the coaching staff almost on a nightly basis to guard the opposition's best player. And though they didn't always give him that assignment, you have to admire his pursuit. This guy wants to become one of the top two-way players in the league.
And stolen by Gobert. Here's Noel. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Nick Batum.
Personal foul. The team is
And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Gobert. And Moore's subbed in for Anthony Edwards. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Batum gets the bucket.
Wow, what soft touch from Nick Batum. This guy has no trouble finishing in the painted area.
Here's Noel. To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Covington with it. Guarded now by Anderson. Covington inside. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Anderson against Wall. Puts it up from 12. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. The Clippers have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Here's Covington, and the jam by Covington.
Wow, Mr. Covington letting you know he can put it on the deck and get to the cup. That is nicely done.
Here's Forbes. Pass to Noel. Just 4 to shoot. Unloads from 13. The Clippers grab the miss. Batum's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Covington. The shot won't fall. Nice D from Anderson. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. There's a screen. To the middle. Here's Moore. Pass to Forbes. Outside Anderson. Lets it go from 14. Rebound by the Clippers.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Timberwolves.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Yeah, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Anthony Edwards.
He ran things with precision. Great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
It's Covington on the wing. There's 45 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Forbes. Off the mark, and the drought continues. to the paint. And the foul called on Nick Batum. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Bryn Forbes.
It's both from the stripe. We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Kennard on the wing. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his 3rd personal.
Obviously, Luke Kennard, a guy known for his shooting ability. The southpaw, capable of stretching the floor and doing major damage from downtown.
We've got 13 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Rivers. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke.